Welcome to Connecticut, Fairfield, Domino's Pizza. This is the restaurant I used to work at in the 90s. As a driver, that was my spot. That used to be me. So I'm in the restroom. This is the Domino's restroom for employees only. Since I'm an ex-employee, they let me use it. TP. All right, I'm waiting for my order. This is the parking lot. Good old Domino's. I'm here again as a customer now. I've graduated. And this is my rental. It's a Jeep, but it's a hybrid. So you could actually charge it as an electric vehicle or gas. There's my badass vehicle. And I got my Domino's wings. Crab cakes. And of course, New England clam chowder. And the main course, crab legs. By the way, these crab legs are 28 bucks. Not bad. So far, so good. So the way to eat this is like this. This is the crab. I gotta wear his bib. I love it. I love this. I couldn't finish it. It was a lot. I finished all the crab though. That's it. Crab's gone. Good morning, Fairfield. Penny's Diner. This was my diner. And what do I see? This diner's closed. It's like out of business. Oh man. Some things have changed. Oh. Well, plan B. Let's go to a different diner. Oh, memories. Andrew's Diner. Breakfast time. Yeah, this was our little diner that we used to go to. Yeah, Eggs Benedict at Andrew's Diner. What can be better than that? Ah, Fairfield. And there's the Soapbox Laundromat. Ardmore Street. Oh, we all used to live here. This place. Oh my goodness. I'm home again. Yeah, that was my window. That was my window. "28 Churchill Street. That's where my friends lived. Oh man. Memories. Post Road, Fairfield. This was my pizza territory. Fairfield Green. Here's the aforementioned Domino's. I love you, Domino's. I mean, where would I be without that Domino's store? I would have starved. There's Mill Plain Road. My goodness, Raleigh's is still here. This place has been here for years. Raleigh's. Unbelievable. Nothing changes in Fairfield. That Subway's still here. Oh my gosh. I love stability. Pequot Avenue, right? I feel like I'm delivering pizzas again. This is a nice area. This is Southport. This is the nicest part of Fairfield. Oh, they're building something new. This is totally new. What is that? It's a nice town. Southport Beach. Respect to Southport Beach, one of my favorite spots to hang out back in the 90s. Nice homes. This is indescribable happiness. Nostalgia. So this body of water is called Long Island Sound, named after Long Island. There's Long Island itself on the horizon. All right, there's my Jeep again. Goodbye this beach. Let's go to the next beach. I can't help not to film these beautiful houses here in Southport. Yeah, Harbor Road, yeah. Oh man, this is so cool. I haven't been here in years. You used to deliver pizzas here. Not a bad place. Not a bad place. The cream of the crop lives here. Wow. Yep, Connecticut. Old money. This is some serious old money here. And I think this is Sasco Hill Road. Yeah, let's go to Sasco Hill Beach. She's waiting for me. Yep, that's it. Sasco Hill. Sasco Hill Beach. It's another spot where we used to party. indescribable happiness and nostalgia. If I had unlimited funds and I could, like, if I had billions or trillions, and if I could have like hundreds of houses all over the world, definitely one of these houses would be here on Sasko Hill Beach, Fairfield. Yeah. One of these houses would do. See, they're building a new one there. See? I'd live there. This is a nice area and has a lot of memories for me too. This would be great. Alright, it's time for South Pine Creek Beach now. More nice properties. I like these condos. That'd be nice to own one of these condos here. This has such a New England vibe to it. Penfield Beach, Fairfield. Another one of our spots for barbecue. That's it. This was our barbecue spot. You can see University of Bridgeport from here. There's the UB Library. Haha. Oh man, back in the day, we used to party like it's 1999, because it was 1999. I remember walking down this beach in 1999 with my girlfriend at a time. It was winter time, it was really cold. It's not much warmer today, even though it's July. Typical Connecticut weather. And that's Black Rock. I think that's Black Rock. It's Black Rock, Bridgeport. Yeah. I'm making this video especially for my friends, because they used to work here, not me. I never did this kind of work. I was a pizza man, no laundry. Wow, this looks broken.
Did you need something?
Oh no. This is Black Rock Turnpike in Fairfield. I think this used to be Shaw's. Now it's ShopRite. Alright. And look what I got. Poland spring water. Connecticut style at CVS Pharmacy. Morehouse Highway. And there's the church I used to work at. Holy Cross Church. And this is Mohegan Lake. Just like the 90s again. Memories, how they fade so fast. Lose them, there is no escape. Dog walker, that's a cool profession. This was our spot. We used to come here at night. No alcohol. Yeah, we definitely didn't drink alcohol here. Lake Mohegan. The forest. The forest. Lake Mohegan and Poland Spring water, just like the 90s. All right, Lake Mohegan, but this is the other side. And this was another barbecue spot. This was our spot? No, I think this was our spot. Yeah. This is like the 2000s, early 2000s, not the 90s. That's the river that feeds the lake. Forest rocks. Holy Cross Slovenian Church. I worked here in the early 2000s. Go ahead, you're on video. Say whatever you want to say to Kirill.
Hi Kirill, how are you, man? I hope you're surviving out there, wherever you are. And you know what? Have a good life, brother.
See? People remember you, Kirill.
That's right.
And some of these churches look amazing here in Bridgeport. Jeez. Park Avenue. Buy alcohol after hours. I'm going over here. Man, we used to order this Chinese food all the time.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm 69 now. I'm still working.
You still look the same.
Uh-oh.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
So I'm at the Chinese joint where we all used to go to. This lady's still working here. All right, I'm gonna get my favorite hot and sour soup if it's still here. All right, I'm gonna eat this Chinese food that I bought from that lady. And I'm gonna wash it down with Poland Spring right by Chaffee Hall and Cooper Hall and Marina. Incredible happiness again. I love this. Man, that was a lot of food. $12. That's it. What a deal. All right, there's my old room. Cooper Hall, 119. Yeah, I lived here from 1993 to 1995. And this is Marina Dining Hall. That's where I ate. And there's the library. Alright, so this is Marina Dining Hall. It looks different now. Uh-oh. Well, it's July. School's out for summer. I love Marina. We had free food for 4 years. Well, not free, full scholarship food. The mailboxes still look the same. I remember those. Holy schmoly. This is the epicenter of happiness for me. Absolutely. Doesn't get any better than this. Halsey Hall. This is where the wonderful course was being taught called American Culture. The easiest course at UB. That's my ABC Center, all the music classes. So the ABC building has been redesigned. Now it's a School of Design, no longer a music building. This was the big room where we had chorus and large ensemble. And now there's no music, it's just books. Aww. Oh well. And this is Rennell Hall. I think this is where all the fine arts students, they had their classes at this place. Oh man, how many times have I walked through this door? Thousands. It's a church now? Damn it. I used to work there as a security guard. That was my very first job ever. I was 18, even not even 18, 17. Yeah, I was sitting at this desk checking people's IDs. Oh man. ABC building. Yeah, there's an art gallery in there. Cooper Hall, Chaffee Hall. Hey. Oh yeah, the rec center. That's the place where I went to lift weights once. As you can see, I'm not like a weightlifting type. This is the biggest weight I have is here. This used to be the post office. Professor Van der Giesen's house. This is the place where he shot an intruder in the middle of the night. Mandeville Hall. This is like where all the normal classes were taught, like business and English and psychology, communications, this kind of stuff. Oh, drinking fountain. I need it. I love drinking fountains. I think I'm gonna get kicked out for doing this stuff. UB rocks. Oh my gosh.
Hi, can I help you?
Hey Hussein, it's Frank DeRico. Remember we live on the same floor? Remember one time you bought that, you thought it was a camcorder on the streets of New York and it's just turned to be filled with, phone books? Just kidding, how you doing, man?
U-band days. Remember he played saxophone on Careful with That Axe, Eugene?
Careful with that axe, Eugene. That's right.
All right, Student Center. Dana Hall. This is the place where I want to die, remember? That's it. I'm gonna live here forever and then die forever. This is at the Student Center. I played a gig here once with U-band. This was Don Valenti's room. Hello, Don Valenti. That's Dana Hall, I think. This is Dana Hall. No, this used to be UB Security right here. burned security. And look, they're demolishing it. Yeah. UB doesn't have security now. So does this mean that UB is now insecure? I think so. Wow. School of Chiropractic. Yep, home of the Purple Knights. And this is what we have instead of Bodine Hall. This is the score. Purple Knights, nothing. Alright, so this used to be the bookstore. But now look, Goodwin University. Have they merged with UB? Huh. Let's go check it out. Mandeville Hall parking lot. I used to park my car here because it was like the safest place to park. Back in the 90s, there was a lot of crime here in Bridgeport. Now it's gotten a lot better, people say. Like, a lot better. You can see downtown from here. Atlantic Street 405 and 407. All of us used to live here, including myself. That was my window. And also across the street. Lots of us lived here too. Not me though, I never lived in this one. And some of us lived here. There's the Blue House that I got banned from for harassing this chick. Good old days. Yeah, I was relentless. She'd be like, dude, leave me alone. I'm like, no, I need to have you. I was 17. More. Making a report. More.
For who?
For everybody. Remember Andrew, my roommate?
A little bit, yeah.
From
Yeah.
Ukraine, right?
From Ukraine. He's
Yeah,
going
of
to see this.
Yeah.
Frank Zarico.
Where's Andrew?
Frank Zarico still looks the same.
Where's Andrew?
Andrew's in Miami.
Oh.
Boca Raton.
Hey, I'll see you around.
Florida.
What was the other guy's name? Igor. Hi, Constantine. How you guys
Hang on, again.
Okay. Hi, Igor. Hi, Constantine. How you guys doing? Yes, I'm still at UB, but I promise I'm not still working on my degree. Okay.
Yes, you are. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I used to work here at the library as well. The circulation. I was a nerd. I still am. I love you, UB. You will always be in my heart. This is the windiest place on campus. It's still windy. I'm back where I belong. That was me. That was my office. Good stuff. Well, that's another house I used to live at. That was my balcony. That's right, Grey Nook. Some of my friends used to live here. Barnum Hall, Seeley Hall, the shell, and the face of a very happy man. Yeah, I lived in Barnum from 95 to 97. At Barnum Hall, room 210. That was it. That was my window. And the rugby house used to be right here. No more. Rugby house is no more. Seeley Hall. I've never lived here. This was like the most elite dorm. You had to be a straight A student to live there. I was never that good. I was a straight B student. I played one gig here once in 2002 with the Led Zeppelin tribute. That's after I had graduated. This is my happy place. This is it. Happy thoughts. Happy place. Forever. Is that a cool campus or what? Great location. Man, I was so lucky. I spent 4 years of my life here. The best 4 years. There's the Port Jefferson Ferry from Long Island. There's Long Island. Yeah, it's so crazy to look here and not see Bodine Hall. It was huge. It was a huge dorm, and it's gone. Completely gone. That's the Health and Science Center. Yeah, I remember this place. And some of my friends used to live here on Broad Street. Another Dana Hall. Oh, you didn't know that. UB. I love you, UB. America. Barnum. P.T. Barnum. I used to fish here in 1998. Done this hike since 1995. It's good to be back here on the rocks. There's a grand piano in the Barnum lobby. Why wasn't it there while I was there as a music student? That's not fair. These flowers are so beautiful. Campus package store. This is where we used to get our booze. Oh man, famous pizza. This is where we used to eat pizza in the 90s and in 2000s too. That's it, famous pizza. Good old famous pizza. Just like the 90s again. Pepperoni. Yeah, back in the 90s we used to drink a lot of wine. These were the Carlo Rossi huge bottles. Man, that brings back serious memories. Well, it's finally sunny. Good morning, Fairfield. I love this hotel, Fairfield Circle Hotel. I'll always stay here. Great place. And there's that good old Stop and Shop. Nothing's changed. McDonald's, Donut Inn, it's still here. And the actual Dunkin' Donuts is still here. And Dutch's is still here too. Oh my goodness. Dutch's. Breakfast at Dunkin' Donuts rocks. I got a muffin and a Boston cream. Good old Fairfield. Hartford, the capital of Connecticut. Yep, that's the apartment. Dear viewer, I'm in Naugatuck. I lived here at this apartment building with this schizophrenic lady for about a month. At least I didn't have to pay rent, and she got food stamps and she fed me. I was 19, she was like 40. That was my window. That was my window. And this was the front entrance to this apartment building. This is it. Now, I haven't been here since 1995. Now, I remember that on the inside it looked like from the taxi driver. You know, oh wow, it's open. Yes. It still looks like the apartment from the taxi driver. Still looks the same. Yep. There's the crazy place. The crazy lady. Yeah, we live right downtown. I was unemployed back then. I was broke. I was broke with a capital B. So I used to just like walk around for a whole month, doing nothing. Just hanging out, biding my time. Oh, that's right. There's this church. Yeah. So that's the Naugatuck Green. Another church. Yep. This is the police station. Oh man. Naugatuck Library. I used to hang out here too. That's right, Naugatuck YMCA. There was this guy named Bill. He was a friend of this crazy lady's and he used to live at the Y. That's right, the post office. I remember it. Oh my goodness. Or memories, memories.
Great picture.
Just like 1995. I'm just hanging out on the street of Naugatuck in the middle of the summer, doing nothing. Yeah, and that's where this main street ends. Yeah. There used to be a Subway here. And now there's a Mexican joint. Yeah, this used to be Subway. And this is Rubber Avenue. I used to walk down the street with my laundry bag to do my laundry. It took me like an hour to walk to the laundromat. But hey, I was broke. Beggars can't be choosers, right? My gosh. Is that the laundromat? It was somewhere here. Yeah, Chinese restaurant. I remember this place. Wow. So, after that schizophrenic lady and I went our separate ways, I met this punk band, vegan punk band called Jupiter Suction. It was my very first band. I was 19. I was their keyboard player. And they took me in because I was starving, I was broke. And they fed me vegan food for 2 months. I lost so much weight. And this was their house. Jupiter Suction. Oh my gosh. Rubber Avenue. The washing machine laundromat. This is where I used to do my laundry. And right next to it, there used to be strawberries or Samgoody. I can't remember. That was back in the day when people bought actual CDs. I used to get my CDs there. And this is where I did my laundry. So I'm driving on Route 8 from Naugatuck to Shelton. And I'm passing through Beacon Falls. This is a nice area. Beautiful mountains here. That's right, Shelton. Yeah, Shelton, Connecticut. I lived here in the early 2000s with my first wife. Yep, for 2 years. Memories, so many memories. There's the railroad bridge across the river. There's my apartment building. Porky's Cafe, Shelton, Connecticut. Best buffalo wings in the world. Here, I'm about to have them. Four wins in your.
Oh, okay.
This is on the. Good old Porky's Cafe. So this is it, guys. The best wings in the world with blue cheese, and I got some chili cheese fries as well. Yeah, also some stuffed clams. Why not? I used to sing karaoke here. That's the karaoke spot. Now this used to be Subway on the corner. There it is. There's my old house. Good old Howe Ave. That's where I used to park my car. That's it. Perfect. 3R. That was my apartment. Oh my gosh. I used to drink beer with my neighbors here. 467 Howe Ave, Shelton. And on that side is Derby. And here again. Good old Shelton. This is where I used to park my car. And that's where I lived. So this is the river park. I used to go down to the river back in the early 2000s when I lived here. This was my spot. Yeah, this used to be here. 1, 2, Korean and Vietnam. This is new. This wasn't here when I was living here. Terrorism. And this river walk didn't used to be this well maintained. This is the Housatonic River. There's the Route 8. And there's Shelton. And there's me revisiting it. Mr. Nostalgia. So this used to be a laundromat. I used to do my laundry here. And This thing is still here too. American Russian Citizens Club. So whatever that means. Are these guys Russians or Americans? This is Indian Well Park near Shelton. Near Shelton. Stepney Plaza. I'm in Monroe. Flames. This used to be Senior Ponchos, which burned down. And this is Main Street Music. This is the place where I started teaching. Very first job I got teaching music in 2002. This place is still here. Unbelievable. All right, this is still Monroe. And one of my friends used to live in this house. In 2001, 2002, no, just 2001, I think. Trumbull Mall! Haha! Yeah, baby! Oh, I used to shop here all the time in the 90s. Good old Trumbull Mall. And I used to buy all my CDs here in the 90s. Where have they gone? The CDs and the 90s. Cheesecake Factory. That's his name. He used to be here. The mall parking lot is still the same. Even this sign, mall entry, is still here. So Trumbull Mall looks totally unrecognizable on the inside. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Times have changed. So, all right. I do remember this spot though. Come out of here and this is the parking lot. That still looks the same. Yeah. Bridgeport, Main Street, not too far from Trumbull Mall. So this is, yeah, uptown. Galaxy Diner. So, I used to work on Main Street here, making signs and stamps in 1997. And this is one of my signs. I can't believe it's still up here. Wow. I made those signs. So I also made this sign, except for those pictures of airlines, cruises, and trains. My boss did that because he was much better than me. I did all the lettering and the numbers and letters. That's me. One of my works is still here from 1997. Well, I'm proud of myself.